sad that Tim left and didn't really get a huge opportunity to play, but hopefully there's going to be a battle back.
Welcome to your second Captain's Challenge. This challenge is called Connect It, and here's how it works. You will be randomly assigned a partner for this challenge. You and your partner must use your pipes to move ping pong balls across the yard into each basket. Once you've landed a ball into each basket, you must take one final ball to the basket on the side of the house. The first duo to land a ball in each basket and then sink the final ball will win this Captain's Challenge.
So for this challenge, I am paired up with Debbie. I know she's a little bit shorter than me, so I'm just hoping that she can be stable.
I get paired up with Sky for the Connect It Challenge. I'm so excited because we just established our alliance last round.
I feel pretty good being paired up with German for this challenge. I ask him if he wants to go for it and win, and he says yes, absolutely. I don't know if I'm gonna let that happen.
With Dave as my partner, I'm pretty confident that whatever this thing is that we have to do, it'll be good because Dave is an excellent communicator.
Getting paired up with Lance, I feel pretty confident. I feel like we are both some big old physical threats, so I think this is right up our alley.
Oakley and I have really hit it off, so I think we can slay this challenge.
It's super windy out. Managing the ball going from one shoot to another is super difficult.
We are trying our best and it is not working. The ball is floating away like it is filled with helium. It is terrible.
This challenge under these conditions is so much harder than you would expect. Even if you are holding your tube straight up, the ball is still going to go flying out. This is almost more of a challenge about luck at this point.
AJ and I never get frustrated, but there are so many times where the ball seemed like it was levitating in the air because of the wind and it was defying the laws of gravity. Like, how do you defeat that?
This wind is
The wind?
The wind.
The wind was
The wind is wind.
This wind
Make sure you're running behind the players.
No. Right there. No.
Bergen and I cannot stop laughing. We are literally just having the time of our lives.
So we've got a few points and we've got our system down. Every now and again the wind is blowing them off, sure, but we are in the lead.
Quick, right? It was like quick ones, very close.
Finally, we got a ball in. I was like, yes, we got this.
We can tell other teams are close to winning, and we have not even gotten halfway to a single basket.
Me and Duke are powering through this challenge. We're dropping ball after ball and literally only one ball away from getting the W. Let's fucking go.
And with that,
We won! I was like so worried like coming into this I was never gonna be captain, I was never going to win anything, but like oh my god, Josh and I fucking crushed that. We were in the lead basically from the beginning.
I feel really good about Josh and Obi in this game so far. I feel like we have a good connection, so them being captains, I should be fine, but I thought that last round, so AJ, don't get too comfortable.
I'm gonna pick Corey. I'm going to pick Debbie. I will pick AJ.
Easy.
I'll go for Lance.
Oh, I'm picked very early in the pick and it feels so good. And picked by Oakley, who know exactly how I felt about not being picked last round.
German. Scott. Maddie. Bergen.
I feel great with Josh. We already have something concrete established, and so I feel like he's gonna be great to pick these teams, like with my best interest at heart.
I will pick Duke. Dave. Mike. I'm gonna go with Nia. Glow. I'm very nervous for a vote if we lose the team challenge.
No. Oh boy. I'm gonna go with Sam. Charlie!
Oakley picks me a little bit later, but also with a few allies of mine. I think this is a good thing, but it also lets me know that I'm probably one of a few different partnerships going on.
These are your teams. Now you must split them in half.
I think the fairest thing I can do right now is to try to make these two teams as even as possible.
Oh my god, I now have to like pick again. Like, I was not prepared at all to pick teams in the first place, and now I have to split it in half again, which I did not want to do, so I'm just hoping that everyone ends up in a situation where they don't feel like I was trying to screw them over.
I feel a little bit all over the place with this team pick. I know that I haven't spoken to a few of the players, but I feel good with some of them.
I'm so excited to be put on a team with Julia, Sky, and Corey.
I'm really happy with the team that Josh picked for me.
Welcome to your second team challenge. This challenge is called Pass It On, and here's how it works. Each person will be hearing a story. However, you will not all be hearing the story at the same time, or even from the same person. Only one person will hear the story from production. The rest of the story will be told from memory. One by one, you will have to pass the information of the story throughout each other until it gets to the final person, who will then answer the questions about the story. The two teams that get the most questions correct will win this team challenge.
I practiced for this challenge quite a bit. I still don't want to be in the first position, but second position onwards, I feel confident about my abilities to get the message forward.
Just get, the key
Everything as much
we can, because we know stuff is gonna get lost in the sauce.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not like blaming anyone or anything if it gets lost, but never it gets lost. Like none of us want to be early.
Exactly.
The communicator, it's a lot of responsibility, and you only hear the story once. So if I'm third, then there's less chance that fallout could be on me because I'm hearing this information twice removed.
I'm gonna remember details, but I don't know if I'll remember every single thing.
Like the person who answers the questions should be someone who just click on the fly and like, okay, so this is what the story's about, so I can estimate that this might be
I'm not feeling too confident about this challenge, no matter where we place ourselves along the line, so I just allow myself to be put wherever.
It's mostly about like they'll throw like pod names or something like that, but obviously I don't know what the story is, but yes, last year was a trip to like, and so I'll try to remember.
Sure. Because I don't think you and I I think we can pass them along, but I think they'll know.
The one.
Unless you want to answer questions. You want to answer?
No one wants to be the first person to receive the information. It is a tough role and you have to deliver the most.
I'm not the greatest at memory, and I'm gonna go in the middle, so I'm gonna feel better there.
So I'm gonna go second and the third, right?
can go third.
You are going to do the questions.
I'm gonna do the questions, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be in the first, and then
You're gonna tell me the story.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you.
Act it out. We'll make it very Italian.
I'm excited to do this challenge with this team because they are all confident and that boosts my confidence.
Once again, we end an Ascendant season full of unexpected twists and turns. It was really exciting to watch Nicole host all season and still win the game in a 5-3-2 vote against Maddie and Papa. It's almost time for us to start creating the episodes, but first, it's time for the annual production team vacation. This season was exhausting, so we decided to have a staycation at the beautiful Coppertop Estates atop Leiston Point, where the new production members hosted some of their favorite activities. After all the players left the property, Michael hosted a game night for the team. The whole team hates card games, so they decided to play Trivia Murder Party, Survive the Internet, and Split the Room. There were plenty of inside jokes, popcorn, and laughs to go around, and no tables were flipped this time. Eric wanted to see what was at the bottom of Leiston Point, so the whole team put on orange hiking boots and headed out for a day of getting lost in the woods. To stay hydrated, they brought along their water bottles filled with blue juice, and everyone brought a turkey leg to snack on. Taisha took a break from cooking and took the group out to an Ascendant local favorite, the Golden Girls Family Restaurant. Everyone ordered chicken tenders and fries along with some iced tea to wash it all down. The total came to $144 and the group split it 12 ways. We practiced all week, and before the trip came to an end, Matt Shedd directed us in his original interpretation of our new hit musical, Papa Pia 4, The Vets Are Running the Game. Look for it streaming soon, featuring our hit songs, Same Placement featuring Billy Stevens, and There's No Pendant in the Box. Sunday afternoon, the whole team packed up and headed home. After 10 days and 17 hours, it was time to leave the Ascendant's house behind and prepare for season 6.
Normally when I listen to someone's story, I have a tape recorder, but I don't get that luxury right now.
After wrapping up season 5 of Ascendance, Nicole, who was both hosting and playing, won the game 5-3-2 over Papa and Maddie.
Okay, 5-2, so 10 votes, Papa Maddie.
And Nicole won. She was hosting and she won. So exciting season, twists and turns. After that, they had their annual vacation. I have the story down. I pass it all to Charlie, and he is able to memorize the majority of the story as well.
After they won, they wanted to have some fun and games. So Michael suggested some jackpots, and particularly Survive the Internet and Trivia Murder Party. They had lots of fun, laughs, and popcorn. And they went to the top of Copper Point, at the top of the Leiston. Neil, why do you got a lost look in your eye? I feel like I'm being as clear as humanly possible. Please tell me you're getting this. Please tell me you're getting this.
To Copper Topper, I think that's what the name of it is.
Copper Topper.
Yes, important information. They went hiking. They wore orange boots.
Hiking, orange boots.
They all had water bottles
And they have water bottles.
filled with blue juice.
Blue juice.
Yes,
Okay.
so water bottle, blue juice, orange boots.
Okay.
They also all had turkey legs.
Turkey legs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if that was during the hike, but they all had turkey legs at some point.
The story is making sense, but something feels off.
Lauren and Taisha wanted everyone to go out to dinner to a restaurant.
Yeah, for the year Blue Point Restaurant.
Blue
I think
Point
is the name.
Restaurant.
But I am positive the total of the bill was $512.
512. The
Yeah.
total of the bill was $512.
Yes.
Okay.
Following dinner, Matthew Shee took everyone to an interpretive performance
Matthew Shee took everyone to an interpretive performance
starring Billy Stevens.
starring Billy Stevens.
That's it. I'm coaching Debbie through this rhythm. She wants to do it in her own order. I don't care. As long as she gets the facts, we're good.
After that, they went to Grandma's Cracker Barrel,
After that, they went to Grandma's Cracker Barrel.
where they had chicken strips
Chicken strips.
and fries.
Chicken strips and fries.
The total came up to 104.
The total came out to 104.
They split it 12 ways.
They split it 12 ways. Okay. The story that Bergen told me, I repeated it perfectly back to him.
They listened to some music. Okay. All right. The songs were by Daddy Matt featuring Billy, Matt and Billy, and the songs were called "There Is No Pendant in This Box" and "The Vets Are Running This Game." Okay. And they all left on Sunday. Okay. Okay. We can repeat that and we can do it again.
How am I going to communicate this in the same way that I think it's going to be good to receive that information, right?
Matthew Sheet took everyone to I think it's called an Intrepid dance show.
Intrepid dance.
Some dance show starting with an I, I'm pretty sure. So Matthew Sheet took everyone to an Intrepid dance show featuring Billy Stevens.
Dancing?
Yes, Billy Stevens was dancing.
Billy Stevens.
It was featuring Billy Stevens. Tasha took everyone to a Mexican restaurant called Blue Point.
It's getting overwhelming, but I know I need to focus because if we lose this challenge, we're gonna have to vote someone out.
Papa is going to put on his musical finally that he's excited about. He's written a musical called Papa Pia's Returnees Run the House. And there are 2 songs from this musical. One of them is called "The Pendant Is Still There," featuring Billy Stevens. The other one we don't remember the name of.
The team is doing really well. I think that we each chose a great position.
So after the woods, they went over to the Golden Girls Diner, and this was hosted by Taisha and Daddy Matt.
Daddy Matt.
Yes.
Daddy Matt.
Yep. So when they were there, they ate chicken tenders and fries, and they split the bill 12 ways. The total bill was $147, which roughly equates to about $12.25 per person.
We are doing really well, and I feel like I'm retaining the information so much. We got a little bit of Golden Girls Cafe. We have Nicole winning Ascendance, which would never happen. And I'm just excited to see exactly like what kind of questions are going to be asked so I could get our team the win.
Question 1. Where did the cast vacation after this season?
Copper Top Estates on Loyston Point Road.
Loyston Point.
Say Orlando, Florida.
Copper Top.
Question 2. Name one type of food the cast had during the vacation.
Turkey legs.
Mexican food.
Chicken tenders and fries.
Turkey legs.
Question after question after question. I'm feeling great about this because I have the answers.
Question 3. Name one person mentioned who is not a member of production this season.
Billy Stevens.
Billy Stevens.
Billy.
Grandma.
Grandma. That was such a good answer.
Question 4. Name one game the team played.
Jackbox game called Survive the Internet.
Trivial Murder Party.
Split the room.
Hiking. We'll call that a game.
Question 5. Where did the team go for dinner?
A restaurant with the name Girls in it.
Blue Point Restaurant.
Golden Girls Diner.
Grandma's Cracker Barrel.
As the questions are being revealed to me, I know that there is definitely some information that has been left out.
Question 6. How much did each person pay for their dinner out?
Each person paid $12 each. Final answer.
$102.25.
Approximately $12.25.
I think it's like $8 as a change.
Question 7. In total, how many hours was the production team at Copper Top Estates?
220 hours.
7 hours.
96 hours.
6. Okay. What? None of this was in any of that. They had me doing math with decimal points. It wasn't making any sense. It was making 0 sense.
Welcome to your second round team challenge results. In first place, winning safety with 5 out of 7 correct, is the black team.
I am feeling so good. I finally got my first win in. I'm safe. I can take a breath.
In last place with 2 out of 7 correct is the green team.
Yeah.
Oh my god! We come in last place? What? We memorized that story perfectly. Sky, what the hell?
And then with a score of 4 out of 7 compared to 2 out of 7, the other safe team is the blue team.
Wasn't first, but I'll take it. You know, we're safe. We don't have to stress and worry about the vote. And now it's time to see what some of these other players lie in this game.
So that means the red and green teams will be going to elimination together. Captains vote they are safe, and one person will be leaving.
We lose this challenge, and now already round 2, I'm going up for elimination. This sucks. A lot of these people in this group are people that I want to work with in this game.
3, 4, 5, 6. There's a majority of us here.
So who are the 2 people in here?
The 3 that are here are Sky, Corian, and Bergen. German's behind you.
Oh, duh, you're here. You're in the room. Yeah, I meant Bergen, Sky, and Corian are not here yet.
Corian?
Right,
Corian.
Bergen is on. I forgot Bergen's on
Okay.
green, right?
Bergen's on green.
Yeah, you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, should we?
Yeah, maybe direct it out.
There's so many people in here. There's a lot of people in here, so people want.
I don't really get any bad vibes from anyone. There are just certain people that are a little bit quieter.
I mean, I do know, like, people have been, like, saying Debbie. Yeah, and I like Debbie. I love Debbie.
A lot of the house likes Debbie a lot.
Yeah, that's why I'm just like, I guess because she got captain last time, I guess people think she's like pretty well like connected. So it's getting like how, when, and where. Like that's just what I've heard. I don't like.
Debbie was on red.
Yeah,
she was on red.
Yeah.
And who was you? Were in red.
I was on red, and then Duke.
Duke did a vote last round.
He did get 7. He did. That might be starting to win.
And there's the whole math thing last night. Although I don't want to throw him out, but like I know that was a major move in front of everybody. When Bergen did the math thing.
What math? Yeah. Oh, when he solved the
last night.
Oh, he solved the state.
Oh yeah. Oh.
So that's playable. Even though like I don't want to throw anyone, but
right.
I decide to use the fact that Bergen solved that math problem and just float the idea in a room.
Who would you feel comfortable with on your team going? I mean, we only have 10 minutes and it sucks, but like
Right.
we have to just do it because we need a majority vote.
Corey,
Okay.
maybe.
Okay.
Corey's gonna be a big threat down the road, but
Okay.
I like Corey, so like I'm not gonna push his name.
Yeah, but we all like everyone and like
Yeah.
the
That's
right
what I'm
green,
saying.
we all like each other.
It's not.
But I can still say it.
None of
Come
us
on,
are.
sure.
And like honestly, like that's why I was like, oh, like I like everyone on red and green. Like
Yeah.
it just sucks.
Yeah. There's no real
That's what's gonna
answer
happen.
here.
Okay, so that's what you're thinking. Okay.
What are we thinking?
Well, I mean, he just possibly mentioned like a name, but I don't know. We heard a few names so far, I guess.
I'm gonna be honest. The only 3 names I have heard are you 2 and you.
Oh.
Yeah,
Me?
I've heard my name.
My
Where'd
name?
you hear Bergen's name? In the Coliseum. Yeah.
Where'd you hear my name?
In the Coliseum.
From who?
Whoa.
Yeah, and that's where your name is.
Yeah. All right. So
I just kind of walked in and everyone started
I'll head to the
talking.
Coliseum then. And
Wait,
just
my
kinda
name
confuse
isn't
stuff.
The 3 of you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Where'd you hear
that's
my
us
name
three.
from?
In the Coliseum.
But from who?
It was from like a group of people. I walked in and they were already talking about it.
I would love to see Debbie go this round. I feel like she is so socially connected, and I just can't connect with her on a game level right now.
If R5 breaks, we're fucked. We're like it's done.
Yeah.
We have to.
Yeah.
She is so aggressive in like some of these conversations. She's owning the conversation.
So we need to tell, we're telling her, or well, my snake just got out there, so maybe we can tell her to put traction on that. Put traction on that.
I got cornered by all of your team.
Yes.
All of your team and me, and she's like, give us a name. If you don't want to, you give us a name. So I was like, well, it was Mike. And then she said, no, pick someone from your own team. So I said, well, Corian is going to be like a great physical threat leader on the game, but I don't want to go in that. Well, you can't say that. You have to pick a name. I'm like, no, I don't.
Right. I'm gonna walk out. Yeah. Okay. So
I'm sticking with Debbie.
I think the most traction is Debbie, and then Mike's getting traction too now.
Okay. But we can't split.
No.
Okay. That's 5.
The same that we said.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm really happy that I'm captain of this vote because now I can feel like I can strategize more freely and not worry about any blowback.
I heard like someone might have thrown my name out and I was pointed in this room, but I obviously want to work with y'all and have been, so like, let's move that.
I heard your name, but I have not thrown it out.
Yeah, no.
Alright,
I've
cool.
heard that ones being sort of pushed are like Debbie and Bergen.
Okay.
So
I think, I mean, those are the names I'm hearing the most. I love Debbie too much.
What's your preference?
I'd be forced to work in that situation. I don't know, are you guys going a different direction?
I still don't know yet. Like I haven't talked to enough people yet to sort of figure that out.
Well, it's still early, and
yeah.
like, I want to be with all of you, so.
Yeah. I'm pitching Debbie's name. I really haven't had game conversations with her, but I feel as though that's how we can get someone out without having a ton of blood in our hands.
I think that Duke would be down to do Corey.
Okay.
I would be. I don't know how you feel about that.
I mean, I would need at least 1 or 2 more.
We could go around and see if people are down for it.
Okay. Because the one I heard the most is Debbie.
Debbie.
And then I heard a little bit of traction on Mike.
Well, if it was Debbie and Mike, if they both have traction, they both would do it. That would be 5 right there.
Okay. Should we go ask him?
Let's go.
Okay.
Corian is the person I feel least connected to on that team, so maybe it's time for Corian to go.
Us 4, Sam and Duke.
Great. I love
Do you love it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
We all like. I think we all really vibe really well together. And we all kind of bring the same
100%.
energy. Like I really trust all 6. Of
Yeah,
those
I
people.
agree.
Do we have the numbers?
I don't know. That's what we need to figure
So
out.
we have the
So we
4
have
of
4
us
of
and
us.
Duke for sure.
Duke's on red.
Duke's on red.
Duke's on red. And the
then
German's also on red, and I really like.
Yeah. Oh, so sorry.
I really like him too, and I think we can get him to vote with us.
Okay, so we just have to figure out what they're doing.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Sam's
that's what
on
we
black?
need to do.
So
Sam's on black. Yeah.
we need to find someone on red that we need to target.
Okay.
Because we can
Yes.
pull in Duke, we can
So
pull
we
in
have
German.
And
so then
Corian.
so then who's
And
our?
Corian is on green with us.
Yeah.
I don't think Corian.
He ran directly to the other
To the other team.
He didn't
Yeah.
come to us.
Yeah,
right
he
away.
didn't come to
That's
us.
my
Okay, so
only
let's
concern.
maybe keep an eye on that,
Yeah.
and then.
But I like Corian.
Yeah, I also
Yeah.
like Corian too, but.
So I think we just need to find someone
Yeah.
on red.
Yeah,
So
someone
the
on
other
red.
reds
So we have
are
Mike,
Mike,
Debbie,
Debbie,
and then who
And
else?
both. That's it.
Mike, Debbie,
Because
Duke,
it was
and
German.
And German.
So it's either Mike or Debbie.
Mike or Debbie.
I think so.
I'm cool with it. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care either way.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So we just
We need to
to
circle back though.
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, come in.
At least 5 or 6 of us are in this vote, so I'm protecting them.
Okay, so what is everyone thinking?
That's what we're trying to figure out. We have no idea.
Okay.
Have you talked
We
to
were trying to
anybody?
actually remember who
No,
Yeah,
I
we're trying to
literally
remember
just
who's on
talked
that
to one
teams.
person on red just now, and that was it. I literally just talked to
Who did you
Duke.
talk to on
I just
red?
talked to Duke, and we're like,
Okay.
what's going on? Let's find everyone. It was literally just us 2 in a room. We didn't
Right,
know
okay.
Okay.
So it's all you 4. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, so we just need to figure out.
Yeah,
we just need to figure out what
four
we're doing.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is anyone else down the hallway? Like, did black or blue come down?
They're not voting.
Black and blue.
Did they even come down though?
Oh, I
I
don't
think
know.
so.
Okay.
It's still pretty early, so I don't really have a target this round. I think I'll just go with majority.
Let's just lock it in.
So it's Debbie.
I'm locking it. I can lock it in on Debbie. If you guys are good with it.
Yeah, that's 8. That's pop.
Are you guys
That's
good?
pop. Yeah.
I'm good with it.
Yeah, done.
Yeah, that's
Like,
simple.
Let's get through this round.
So
You got it.
what is being told to Debbie? That's what we need to
They were
figure
in the
out.
call.
Yeah, it's like 8 of them, so
And so
she's
it's just
controlling the
people standing around
conversation.
She is
saying
controlling
anything.
it?
So
Yeah, that doesn't
yeah.
we need
Too
to
big of a
see.
group. Yeah.
Y'all need to see what she did because being that y'all were out,
Out of
she
it.
immediately was like, "Ooh, who's not here?" It was like,
Yeah,
Got
she
it.
did say that.
So
She
they
probably
left.
Yeah.
So when they left, that's easily like now she has less
Right.
people to talk about. She easily
Yeah.
could throw one else.
Right.
Well, yeah, but also I'm not gonna stay in a room with 8 people.
And that's what I'm saying.
Like, that doesn't make
It's the
any
worst
sense.
strength ever. So I think the thing is, make sure pull some of them that was in there
Yeah.
to see if they can flip it on her, or even if they throw crazy, if y'all 5 stick together, vote with.
Yeah, I think that I'm solid. I'm solid. Yeah. Yeah.
If I could break up the people who are not voting with me right now onto multiple targets, I might be able to survive with Debbie and any other allies who are with me.
What are-
I just say whatever.
What's the word? What are you
I don't know. People are coming for you, Mike. I know. Apparently, I'm just like.
So that's what you're hearing right now?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I'm hearing. That they're coming for Mike.
I haven't spoken to Sky or any of them.
Oh, I was looking for Oakley.
You went that way.
Here, you know, I'm gonna.
I'm gonna look for Julie. I haven't talked to her.
Oh, I haven't talked to Julie at all. Oh my gosh, that's a good call.
And I keep hearing my name. That's the problem. Stay on Debbie.
You think the numbers are there?
Huh?
Do you think the numbers are there?
Yes. We have got to stay on Debbie because there's a lot of going between you, Mike, and Debbie now.
Who said mine?
Mike did because you won the first season of Ascendance and you have an Ascendance podcast.
That's good to know. That's good to know.
Yes.
Mike has been tossing my name out to kind of self-preservation. It's making me think maybe I should just flip and, vote with Corian to get Mike out here.
Yeah.
It's Corey, right?
I think so, yeah.
What did he say coming here before?
He said that it was on me, you, and Mike.
Okay.
And Mike was throwing me under the bus because I have a podcast about this show. Did he? What the fuck? Okay. One Corey big swing, but if we get it.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I think that's the move. 1, 2, 3. We gotta get Mike then. Yeah. If Mike doesn't waste his vote on throwing it on you, Josh. That's at least 5.
I'm immediately shut out of rooms constantly, and it's making me a little frustrated because it seems like everyone else was so involved in our conversations round 1.
Okay.
I feel good about y'all.
Yes.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, we just had to.
Oh no, we're solid.
Yeah.
Hold on.
What's up?
What's up? Who's donate? We're trying to find an empty room. Keep going.
Well, we're not empty.
Oh, you see, once again.
You're never really
We're
alone.
shunned. We're shunned. We got the badges of safety and we're shunned. Like, okay, don't need you, but maybe I'll talk to you next round.
But if any of us come up in the subsequent votes, it is a battle royale. So I'm gonna need y'all to rally for each
And
one
that's
of
what I
us.
say. As soon as we hear it,
We're shutting it down.
hit
Shut it down.
Hit it quick.
It's done.
Get
Dead
it
in the
quick
water.
and make it happen. And remember who
Uno
started.
reverse.
And we need to.
And Uno
The
reverse.
thing is, we need to start finding out connections because some people have some underlying connections that's really that's convoluting some stuff. Because no shit, round 1, how did Debbie get 4 votes to be safe? It's some people that's way more social than that, but
And also, I feel like I've been playing a decent social game, but I keep getting picked closer to last for any of the teams. Not that I'm taking it personally, but I'm just noticing.
I mean,
like,
I was a leftover round.
No, that's what I'm
you
saying.
I feel like the only reason this time it did, I think Oakley was with the team, and he was like, because I expressed how like, damn, it doesn't feel good. So I feel it was good that they picked, they picked us both fairly early.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, I appreciate it, but it's not fun getting picked.
No, certainly not.
So because you start thinking of a hierarchy. Like, yeah, some people might pick in strategic ways, but other people pick in ways of who they F with.
Exactly.
And
honestly, I'm so happy to have safety this round. This round, I can just use it to build bonds with people instead of like having to stress about who's to vote and make sure it's not me. Like, you know what? When it feels good, baby, I can get used to this.
Guys, I'm gonna vote Debbie. Like, there's no way I'm voting Bergen.
Okay.
There's
Mike?
no way. If it's just those two and he's.
But I'm like,
and we're
I don't
trying
know
to
why
work
we
with
moved
him.
off. Like, are people really that attached to Mike? Like,
No, like,
why
I
did we
don't
move
care.
off of Mike so quick?
I don't care.
What's his name?
Corian?
Corian's name was brought up in here.
Right.
Oakley said that he was down to do that too. So I don't know where you guys
Like,
stand with
I'm
that.
least connected with Mike and Corian personally.
Exactly.
If Debbie's the vote, Debbie's the vote. Like Bergen, I
Right,
don't
we just
want
have
to
to
do
figure out
Bergen's-
where the vote is.
Bergen's like a no. Can
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So,
fine.
oh yeah. We're just trying to figure out like who's like what is it
Where's
actually
the
between?
vote?
Like where's the vote actually going? Because now I've heard like I heard Corian's
Literally.
name come up.
Yep.
Okay. And Debbie and Mike and Bergen. So like we have to pick one.
I have a feeling that behind the previous season banners might be a good place to find a pendant, and I let Dave know.
Charlie comes over to me and he mentions, hey, there might be something I've always wanted to check behind the flags downstairs. Maybe we should go check that. Sure enough, there's something taped to the wall there. I grab it off and it is a pendant of power, which is just incredible to have at this stage and very much a shared advantage with, you know, Charlie. And I also like, if you feel like it's best hidden, it's very hidden.
No,
here.
you
I hope you know, like,
Correct.
it's
I
ours. Like,
get it. I totally get it. No
it's our pendant.
Yeah, do we just want to talk about it if we want to consider using it?
I wouldn't see a world where it would make sense to use it on either of the names we're hearing.
Any of them. I agree. I just wanted to float it. I feel fine about Dave having the pendant. I think this is a very good opportunity for us to get closer. I don't think he'll get greedy or try to use it maliciously, but this is a good avenue for us to have strategy talks.
It seems like it's gonna be red team versus the green team. My red team, they told me that we have to stick together and we have to vote together.
There's a lot of pushback from Mike on Mike's vote, so I think a lot of people are going to actually vote Corian.
Okay.
I've just like slightly talked to Mike a little bit more.
Okay.
That's like the only thing that I can think of. It's
Okay.
like my logic.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I don't know how y'all feel about that.
It's basically the same logic for me, so.
So you'd rather vote for Corian?
I would rather do that just because.
I think I agree. I'd rather stick together with the red, like you said.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want anyone from red to go.
No, I don't want anyone from red to go either. Like I've spoken.
Yeah, we worked really well together.
Mike and I work really well together too, and I've spoken to Mike more than Corian too, so I'd rather vote for him. Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey.
Joining. Hi.
Red team meeting.
Please.
The
Red team meeting.
It's red team. Yeah.
So yeah.
Corey, that's 5 votes.
Okay.
Is that what you're hearing right now?
I'm just hearing everything all of a sudden, so like, yeah.
I feel like Corian is somebody that I can see myself working with moving forward, so I want him to stay.
Hello everyone and welcome to the second elimination of Ascendance Season 5. Before we go to vote, does anyone have anything that they would like to say?
I have no clue what is happening this round. It is sheer chaos.
Alright, I have the vote. Before I reveal the vote, if anyone has any hidden powers or advantages and you would like to use them, now would be the time to do so. Alright, when I reveal the vote, person voted out will have a few moments to say their goodbyes and leave. First vote, Debbie. Second vote, Mike. Third vote, Mike. That is 2 votes Mike, 1 vote Debbie. Fourth vote, Corian. That is 2 votes Mike, 1 vote Debbie, 1 vote Corian. Fifth vote, Corian. We are tied. 2 votes Corian, 2 votes Mike, 1 vote Debbie. Sixth vote, Mike. That is 3 votes Mike, 2 votes Corian, 1 vote Debbie. Seventh vote, Corian. We are tied. 3 votes Corian, 3 votes Mike, 1 vote Debbie. 3 votes left. Eighth vote, Mike. That is 4 votes Mike, 3 votes Corian, 1 vote Debbie. Ninth vote, Corian. We are tied. 4 votes Corian, 4 votes Mike, 1 vote Debbie, 1 vote left. 10th vote, and the second person voted out of Ascendance Season 5, Mike. You have a few moments to say your goodbyes.
Namaste, everyone. I gave you everything I could. This round was a spectacular flame out, but regardless, I want to leave on as peaceful terms as possible, just in case I have a chance to come back into the game.
On the bright side, this is my first LRG where I at least made it through one round without my name coming up, and I'm grateful for at least having learned how to do that. I'm still going to keep building new playstyles. These games are a lot of fun. I hope to just continue my journey learning what I can, despite being so disappointed at going out this early.
I am unfortunately going to vote for Mike. I think that the other people that I'm with, I have a better connection to, and unfortunately that's just how it's come to.
How does it feel to be captain?
It feels great. I think this was a good round to be captain because I got to be involved in more conversations and then wasn't eligible to be voted out. So I was a little bit more comfortable with sort of pushing the name that I wanted to push in Zico without sort of that backlash of like, it might turn on me instead.
Hey, who are you voting for and why?
This round was chaotic, but I have to vote for Mike. I think that's where the numbers are going. He's the person I've talked to the least, and I think for my game, this is the best move to make.
This vote is really tough. I've heard a bunch of names. I heard my name after I got 4 votes for captain and the popularity contest. I've heard a bunch of names. I've heard Mike and Duke, who I'm really trying to be close with right now. I've heard Koreans, so right now, unfortunately, I'm going to vote for Korean.
It's tough, but it's, you know, this game goes really fast and you have to make a plan, and that plan's in motion.
Who are you voting for and why?
I'm sorry, Mike, you're an incredible person. I love playing with you the past 2 games, but unfortunately a plan already came together and I need to show my loyalty to that alliance.
Ooh, okay. Alright, coming to elimination. This time is a little bit difficult. Bergen, Debbie, Duke, and Mike have had their names thrown out. I have to stick with my original plan. I love all 4 of those, as amazing as they are. I can't talk. But I'm going to vote out Debbie. I think she's just a little too well connected. She did win the Captain's Challenge with 4 votes. I mean, 4 is more than 1. So, yeah, my vote's going to be for Debbie.
Whew. This one's dicey. I think I'm on the chopping block. But I think there's enough paranoia out there that votes are going to be split between Mike, Corian, and Debbie, hopefully. So I don't think I'll get majority. I'm going to trust in my alliance. I'm going to vote Mike.
If I get out of this, it's going to be rough from here on out. I vote to eliminate Corian.
I'm really torn. I'm really close to both Corian and Mike. But there was no traction with anyone else, so I feel like I have to choose between both of you, and I wish I did. But I'm also thinking of throwing a vote away, but I might not be smart because it might come back on me. So I'm just gonna vote, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna vote Mike.
I am going to vote for Corian. I think it's between Corian and Mike, but I think there was a last second push for me, maybe. So we'll see.